What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And tonight, man, I'm going to talk about tonight's Sunday night football matchup. You had the Baltimore Ravens beating the previously undefeated New England Patriots 37-20, yo, something in my mouth, to improve to 6-2 on the season and drop the New England Patriots to 8-1, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for everybody, if you want to follow me on Instagram or send me a friend request on Facebook, yo, I will have my Instagram and my Facebook information down in the description box. So y'all come on, give me a follow and send me a friend request, yo. And holla at your boy, yo. Man, it's a very good statement win, yo, for the Baltimore Ravens, man. Coming into this game, yo, obviously they came in with a 5-2 record, but it's a lot of questions about this New England Patriots defense, which a lot of people who I thought was a little bit overblown it a little bit, was trying to make this out to be a historic defense. But, fact of the matter is, man, they haven't played a good offense yet. Not to say that they're not a good defense, but if you want to put them in a historical, phase, they haven't played a good offense with a good quarterback yet. And tonight they ran into a good, unique quarterback, and they pretty much took New England apart, man. Lamar Jackson with a sensational game. He didn't throw for a whole lot of yards. I think he threw for like somewhere around 150. But 2 rushing touchdowns for him, yo. Another one for the running back. They had a big defensive touchdown, which in my opinion, I think turned around the whole complexion of the game. When you had Julian Edelman fighting for extra yards, he fumbles and Marlon Humphrey picks it up and runs down the sideline for a touchdown. Which is something you don't really see out of the New England Patriots like that. Them having such a crucial turnover at a big spot in the game. But it's a big time win for Baltimore. Like I said, doing it against this defense lets you know that this team is for real, man. Especially with this rushing attack, yo. It's something that New England really wasn't quite ready for, man. And it happens sometimes, man, when you feast on just bad teams or bad offenses, then when you go up against a solid one, you kind of, it's like, you kind of get hit in the mouth, and you don't really know what it's like to get hit in the mouth like that. And, as they taste a little blood tonight, yo. Another thing, man, we get caught up in, the greatness of Tom Brady and, those guys like Julian Edelman and James White and all those guys on that offensive side of the ball. The Patriot offense hasn't been great this year, yo. Their offensive line has been struggling a little bit. They clearly been in the hunt for receivers, even though Mohamed Sanu actually gave them a really good game tonight. They're still waiting on the rookie N'Keal Harry to really come in and make a real impact. They had Antonio Brown for a little bit, but had to let him go. And they missing Rob Gronkowski, man. Like, they're really missing him in the tight end position. Ben Watson is a solid player, but he's older. Like I said, the offense missing some things, man. Brady is under a little more pressure than we normally, than we're used to seeing him under. The running game it's okay, but it's not great. The receiving core is okay, but it ain't great neither, man. So New England looked a little ordinary tonight. Now, obviously, they still the New England Patriots. They still gonna, would think gonna still be in the AFC Championship game. They still, they're gonna give my Eagles, trouble in the next couple of weeks, man, when they come to Philly. So, it's not time to push the panic button for them. But, they did get a little humble tonight, man. And all this talk about this historical defense and one of the greatest defenses of all time, we could kind of, hush that down for about at least a couple of weeks, man. But like I said, You know, they still obviously in good position. They're going to win their division, obviously, and still be like a #1 or #2 seed. But for Baltimore, I think this is a huge win, a statement win. Let the league know that this team is, you know, not this to be taken seriously this year. Their division, it looks like they're pretty much going to, you know, Cleveland is 2-6. Cincinnati is, 0-8. Pittsburgh is playing with backup quarterbacks, so you could pretty much say they're gonna walk away with the division, you know. So now they know they could play with this team. They know if they meet in the playoffs that they have a recipe to at least, you know, make it a game in the playoffs, if not beat them like they did tonight. Really good win for Baltimore tonight, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content throughout the year. Also, this coming Tuesday, yo, at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific, I will do a live Q&A. Man, y'all can come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll answer your questions and respond to your comments and shout you out on the live, yo. Y'all come join us, man. It's some good stuff, yo. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.